being drugged. Have you ever experienced that anxious feeling when you're at a party or at a nightclub and you have a drink in your hand and you're just anxious? Or maybe it's not your drink, but it's your daughter's or your son's or your friend's. Good afternoon. I'm here with Beata and Tamás, and my name is Bianca, and today we are going to introduce a drink spiking prevention tool. SensiSip is a discreet and portable keychain which helps users to detect ketamine in their drinks. It's not just a keychain, it's a peace of mind, and it's very important because this problem is severe. And from statistics, we can see that it's very common, and the main problem is that there is no solution yet. I mean, we are working on it, but the problem is that these drugs are tasteless, odorless, fast-acting, and the consequences are sometimes fatal, but every time severe. And by the way, it's important to note that ketamine is one of the most commonly used day trip drugs. So how does our tool work? So it's a reusable keychain with built-in indicator stripes, and you just have to drop a few drops from your drink, and if there is ketamine in your drink, a color change will happen. So it's easy to use. And our team is very confident in this product, and we believe it has a huge potential. It's reusable, which is very important. It's discreet, it's active, reliable, and most importantly, not yet available in the Hungarian market. But how are we going to make money? So is there a market? It's also an important question. And we strongly believe that there is. The serviceable obtainable market that we calculated with conservative methods is more than 21 million HUF in the first year. We calculated that we can be sustainable on the long term and have a high profit margin, and we are hoping to reach break even at year 2. Our team consists of Makó Beata, myself Bianca, and Deák Tamás, who is the CTO. But what are we looking for? Because every good idea needs some kind of investment. Well, we have 2 stages, and right now we are not looking for funding because we are hoping to raise funds from friends and family, but rather for strategic partnerships and a mentor. It's really hard to get the Hungarian government and everyone to have, like, drug testing is very strict. So we need partners and the research lab and innovation institutes. And later, in the second stage, we want to introduce a more resource-intensive technology, an RGB technology, for which we will need funding, but probably that will happen after like year 2. So right now, yeah, strategic partners and mentor is more important for us. We believe that safety shouldn't be a privilege, and we hope you can help. Thank you.
Thank you, right on time, and let's see what the juries will think.
I'm trying to be clear. One question, you said that it is reusable. That means you sell something to refill the material, or
yes,
just one thing?
So it's like a 3D printed keychain with indicator stripes, and the keychain is reusable itself, but these indicator stripes are like they can be used only once.
Okay.
So that's how we're thinking.
And how do you see the competition? So previously I saw projects about reusable straws with similar solutions, or only that can be only used once. So how do you see the other similar projects, and what kind of drugs you can detect in the future? What do you aim for? How to broaden the potential detection system, and so on? So how do you see the market? Right.
So we conducted a competitor analysis, and it's really hard right now because, well, on the Hungarian market, some of these tools are available, but through Amazon, and they are very expensive. And for example, Nightcap is kind of like a direct competitor, but it's a bit different because it's like a scrunchie that you can put on your drink. And there are like indicator stripes itself, but we haven't found any keychain format right now. And we highlight it with green, like the main advantage is that, for example, none of those are reusable, only nightcap, but as I mentioned, it's different. And they are not customizable, for example. Yeah, so, and the Hungarian market is like not really targeted right now for the competitors. That's what we saw. So that's why we...
What do you mean by customizable?
Well, we thought that the keychains, because it's 3D printed, they can be like designed differently for men, for women. So it's just the design really, but the essence is the same.
Okay.
I have a question about the customers. So it's clear who will be the main users of it, but have you conducted any interviews with them? Because what I see in my head is that maybe it will be difficult to get the customers to get used to a solution like this, like take a sample of your drink after every sip, or do you see it possible that it will be a common thing to do?
Yes, we conducted a survey with 133 representatives, and the answers are clear that more than 90% of the potential customers would use this product.
Okay, thank you.
Question is, you mentioned you are from VCs or angel investors. You're not looking for financial support. You're looking for a mentor. What do you expect from a mentor? What kind of support do you need?
Well, first of all, like technological know-how. So we're really looking for partner labs and for a mentor who probably has these connections, who can help us with this, because that's like the hardest part for us right now. Yeah, so basically these technological help and networks.